Hello and thank you for clicking on this video. It's still going to be about my self-improvement journey and me growing myself as an entrepreneur, but the format of this video is going to look a little bit different. It's going to be a shorter video with clips of what I do during the week and what I'm thinking about. I decided to make this transition because I'm a little bit busier during this week because of my new job and continuing to advertise Athlos. But nevertheless, the theme for this week's video is about habits and consistency. I really hope you enjoy this new style of video, and if you do, don't be afraid to leave a comment down below. I want to start off by just giving you guys a little bit of an update. It is currently Thursday, and I've had a pretty busy week. I just started my new job, just working a couple hours a day, making some money on the side to support me while I advertise Athlos and get it going. I project that Athlos is going to take about 2 or 3 months to start actually making money, so I just needed to do something like this for the next few months. But nevertheless, I'm continuing on learning about my business and learning about how I can always improve it, just watching different videos. I really like Alex Hormozi's stuff, listening to different podcasts and things, and just improving my business overall within the time that I have, which I'm really grateful for. I really liked in the last video, the clip I had by the campfire of me talking. I liked the topic, I liked the setting, I like the overall vibe of that content, so I think I'm going to start posting that type of content more. But other than that, my main focus has pretty much been trying to get more free clients so that I can continue to get evidence that my teachings work and my ideas work. Because I know that they work, but I just have to prove that they work with other people as well. And once I have those testimonials, I'll be able to work those leads even more and more and then start to charge for my services. On another note, I'm still working towards getting my real estate license. That online class is going pretty well. I'm learning a lot of different stuff. It's mainly a lot of things about law, which is kind of cool, but it can get kind of technical at times. But anyways, like I said, it is Thursday now, so it's a little bit late to the start of this week. But what I'm working on right now is making content for Athlos so that I can reach more people to potentially start their free calls with me. I'm back at the desk. It is Friday. I just wanted to give you guys another little bit of an update and something that I've been thinking about lately that's been on my mind, something that I wish that I knew back before I started my self-development journey. The biggest thing is going to be I wish that I knew how much I was missing out on. When I look back, I realize how much I was missing out on whenever I think about what I was doing. As in, I was just like sitting in my room, eating, watching YouTube videos. I did play sports, but that was really the only thing productive that I ever really did. And looking back, I just realized how much of my life I just wasted away. And it makes me sad, but I'm just so glad that I've gotten through that and that I'm just a way different person now. And from what I understand, there's so many people out there who are living like I used to live. And I just want to get on here and tell you that if there's a slim chance that you're watching this video, that you don't have to live like that. There's a bigger purpose for you in this life, and I believe that it's God, and God doesn't want you to live like that. God wants you to live with a purpose and a meaning to better yourself and keep improving yourself overall. See, I used to live like that because I didn't understand that that's what I wasn't supposed to be doing. I didn't understand how bad it was that I was just eating and ruining my life basically by just being stagnant. No, I'm not gonna get on here and just be like, oh well, everyone, like, if you can't watch YouTube videos and eat at the same time. You can't snack sometimes. Like, that's not what I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to say that when it becomes the only thing that you do and you're not trying to better yourself, you don't recognize that you have a problem. I just want you to know that there's a better life for you to live out there. So that's a big thing that I wish that I knew back then, was just how much time that I was wasting on things that weren't going to benefit me in the future. If you're watching this video, I just want you to know that you right now have the same ability that I had to go and change your life for the better. You can go and change your life for the better. You can go and change your habits. You can work on it. You can work on your self-development every day. You have that ability inside of you, because I once was similar to your situation. So I just want you to know that because I did it, that you can too. And I promise you that it feels so much better to wake up and be grateful and be happy every single day and be excited to live. It feels so much better than that bag of Doritos feels and a YouTube video for 5 hours feels. I promise you it feels so much better. I just want to invite you to try it. Another thing I want to get into is some questions that I get on the live, and a big question that I get all the time on lives. Questions I get all the time on lives are about consistency and habits. And what I want to tell you is that consistency is a habit. You have to start to build the habit. You see, when you start something and you do it over and over again for a certain amount of time, you build a habit. And so these habits can be good or bad. Obviously, you want to focus on good habits, but you want to look and see what your bad habits are so that you can stop them or change them into good habits. And so what I do when I'm going to start working with my clients, usually on the first call, we're going to look at their habits and what they can change from bad habits to good habits. We're going to try to create one good thing that they can start doing every single day to build a positive habit to bring them closer to their goals. So like I said before, consistency is habits. Habits are consistency. They kind of coincide with each other. And so when you find yourself wondering how you can be more consistent, look back at your habits, see if they're good or bad, and how you can make more good habits that bring you closer to your goals and less bad habits that take you farther away from them. And then there's these things called non-negotiables that have to do with consistency and habits. Non-negotiables is basically something that you're going to do no matter what. So one of my non-negotiables is no matter what else is going on in my life, I'm going to figure out a way to get a workout in or to go to the gym. I'm going to figure out a way to get a workout in or go to the gym a majority of the days in my week. That's a non-negotiable for me. So no matter what happens, what I'm going through, no matter how shitty my day is, how great my day is, how busy my day is, I'm going to go to the gym. Non-negotiables obviously keep you consistent because they're non-negotiable. You just have to have it in your mind that this is something that you're not going to fail on, you're not going to give into. And it's important to not have too many of these because once you start having too many non-negotiables, obviously life gets in the way and you physically cannot fulfill your non-negotiable for that day, and you physically cannot follow through on it because you just don't have time. And so it's going to kind of take down your discipline a little bit because you just didn't do something that you said you were going to do that was your non-negotiable. So make sure that you have one or maybe two non-negotiables in your life, no more than that. All right, just finishing up this video, I just want to show you guys something that I've been working on and talking about recently that anyone can use to start and improve on their self-development journey. These are AI prompts that I made. They are 50 plus AI prompts that you can use for prayer, journaling, learning more about the Athlos mindset, and overall self-improvement. First, you're going to describe to the AI what Athlos is, and then you're going to paste this text into the chat. It basically describes what Athlos is and the different components of it. And then we got this section, learning more about the Athlos mindset. It's a bunch of different prompts to help you learn more about the Athlos mindset, which is, if you didn't know already, that is the mindset that I put together with a bunch of different tactics that I use to get out of my hole in my life and to create my transformation. So this will basically just help you learn more about the mindset as a whole. And then these prompts are going to help you journal, do your daily journal and reflect. And then these ones are for prayer. So if you would like to create prayers, write prayers that you can use, that's what that's for. And then there's practical exercises. So these prompts are for practical exercises that you can use just for overall self-development and self-improvement. And yeah, so there's 50 prompts on here. You can obviously get them from the video because I'm showing you them right now. But if you want to go download them so you always have them, there's going to be a link on my website. And the link to my website is going to be on my Instagram page and in my YouTube bio. That's going to end this video, so thank you guys for watching. I'm going to invite you to subscribe and like the video. It helped me a lot. And go feel free to check out my other social medias. I post a lot of informational content about self-improvement, self-development, and things of that nature.